From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into another edition of The Horse's Mouth here on Buzz TV. Of course, at my bar, at Tommy Max. Where else we would be? Of course, we're right here talking the good talk about people doing great things in the community, brought to you by our good friends at the Heritage Capital Group. This time around, we're talking a little dog training, we're talking a little music, we're talking some coaching, and my friend Tom Reber is here, my co-host from Cross Country Mortgage. Let's welcome in the panel. Matt Tarlton is here from No Quarter 9. How are you, Matt?
I'm well. No Quarter K9. I'm doing good. How are you, sir?
Yes. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
No Quarter K9. You're training dogs.
I'm
but first and
dogs.
foremost, thank you for your service, man. You're a retired military man. We really appreciate that.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me on the show, and then thank you for those kind words.
Absolutely.
I truly apprient it.
So, are you newly retired from the military?
Yeah, I just retired back in April. It was officially
really?
April 30th, so I worked through. Thank you.
Welcome to the outside.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Yes.
So I worked through some of that. I did a transition. I did a skill bridge program through a company called Recruit Military, which afforded me some time
Okay.
to do my job search, right?
Great.
That's whiskey, right? But
It's good whiskey.
I ended up turning around and training dogs. So I trained dogs for 20 years in the military.
Okay.
I was offered a very lucrative job training dogs, so I took it.
Great.
But then I decided that I wanted to be my own boss because I was, in the military for 23 years. So.
Okay. So in the military, you had your own canine with you? I mean, is that what
Well, I had a
train
bunch
them?
of different dogs.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
So
okay.
I was stationed from everywhere from Virginia Beach. I've been in Iraq, Afghanistan, Somalia.
Wow.
A bunch of different places, right? So I've had a bunch of different dogs, a bunch of different deployments. But it's
That's
been
great.
I trained Loki here to be my own service
brought
dog.
a friend, man. Loki's
Yeah.
here. Sweet dog.
So-
Only 10 months old, is that correct?
That is right.
Okay, boss. She well behaved.
Thank you. So I'm a firm believer. Your product is everything, right?
Yep.
And Loki's my product.
Cool.
I don't know if you would believe this or not, but Loki here is actually trained to find bombs, bite people,
Wow.
follow a laser. So he is very trained, and that's what I want. I want to train personal protection dogs for people that need that, especially in today's world with all the crazy things going on.
Yep.
And then everyday obedience, right? Whether it's advanced or basic obedience for your household.
Loki's like my favorite athlete. A total badass on the field, but a gentleman off.
He's
right?
control
A nice
chaos.
person off.
That's what we control chaos.
Control chaos. I like that. Great to have you on,
Thank you,
man.
sir.
Congratulations. Matt Crotzer is here. How are you from the Hooligans?
Well,
You're a band. What are you? You're the rhythm guitarist and the lead singer. How long you guys been
co-lead
together?
singer, yeah.
Co-lead singer,
We've been
okay.
together since 2019.
Okay. What's your background? Are you from Jacksonville? Where are you from?
I'm born and raised Jacksonville.
Okay. Where'd you go to high school?
I went to Episcopal High School.
You did. Are we always into music and
Yep.
playing guitar and all that?
Started playing drums as a young kid,
Okay.
but my family lived in an apartment, so neighbors weren't too crazy about that.
Sure.
So started playing guitar just for the benefit of everybody since high school, playing
All
guitar
right.
since.
And where are you guys playing? You playing around town or what's the deal?
We do. We love playing the festivals around town. We just played Tacos and Tequila, which is the big one in
Cool.
Metro Park.
Yep.
Dancing in the Streets, one of our favorites. We've done that last
Beautiful.
few years.
Yep.
Playing Porch Fest here next month. Looking forward to
Okay.
that.
Cool. What kind of music we talking? What do you
Reggae. We try to do reggae, a little blues, mix in some metal, mix in some punk rock, kind of
Nice.
a unique blend. Or we
Little
try to-
niche.
Yeah.
What's the favorite? So I'm gonna cover band. So let's not talk about that. But what's your favorite part about taking the stage?
Taking the stage, probably putting out a song that we all put together, that we all kind of contributed to, and then seeing the reaction.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good reaction,
Yeah.
I would say.
That's cool, man.
Well, it was negative.
That's
ones.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You can always tell it. Their face will tell you. Do you have a label? You have a label yet?
No?
Looking for one?
Yeah.
Hello,
for
labels.
chance.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah,
The
for
Hooligans,
chance.
baby.
Let's go.
Hey, congrats. It's great to have you
Thank you
on
for
here.
having me.
Phillip Ayles is
Hey.
here. Did I get that right?
Ayles.
Ayles, like beers. That's right.
Yes.
Many beers. That's right. First of all, thank you for your service. I know
I
you're a
appreciate
combat
it.
veteran as well, man. Thank you so
Yes.
much. Appreciate that. Tell us about what you're doing with your solutions company.
I started Ayles Solutions. I see veterans as they transition and first responders. When you get out into the real world or back into the regular world, you don't do all that high-speed stuff that you used to, and you get in your head a lot.
Yeah.
And you go, well, what's my purpose?
Yes.
Well, I had to go, it took me 6 years to figure it out that I was the problem to everything in my life.
Yeah.
Good or bad. There is no right or wrong. It's how you perceive the world around you and how you react to stimulus that are in front of you. Chaos, like you were saying, we live in chaos.
Right.
I thrive in it.
Right.
It's this day-to-day, mundane, not doing the high-speed stuff anymore that you get into your head and you go, well, I'm not good anymore. Well, no, you got a tremendous amount of value.
Right.
And what I found through equine therapy is I needed to love myself first.
Right.
Because I spent my whole life in a warrior mode.
Right.
Fighting everything. I was mad when I was growing up.
Yeah.
And going to Iraq and interacting with a foreign country, even though to me it was a Super Bowl.
Yep.
So when I came back, and now I look at it as I coach self-awareness with emotional intelligence and mindfulness to get you out of that past.
Yeah.
Because you know what, we're all living right now,
Yeah.
and we share the same space, and it's about coming together.
Sure.
Mac's sitting there going, man, I just play music, man.
That's honestly the background.
No, it's
Between
fantastic.
two
That's,
veterans.
you know, I think because I struggle with this. When you're in military, or we'll use football for me, right?
Yes.
Instant result.
Yes.
You do a good job, you get right. You know what I mean? Like you work out, you get stronger. You study better, you're going to perform better. All those things. You know, when you get out into the real world, the solutions don't come right away. Some people are like, just relax. You're like, no, we got the solution. I've always had a problem with that, having that patience to wait for the solution to happen. Does that make sense, Tom, at all?
Perfect sense. You know.
Thank you. You're my psychotherapist. Tom, who's back?
Yes, sir.
I always get to you at the end, but you're the best.
Well, thank you. What a great show. I mean, you got great people, but you know, it's the spice of life. What you do post game from being in the military or getting out of high school, and you just didn't raise your hand eventually one day and say, I'm going to go do this. It kind of happens, and you have to be aware of the opportunities in front of you and the right people, meeting the right people, and connecting,
Yes.
and asking great questions.
Yeah.
And
Networking.
you do a great job. of that,
Networking,
Tom.
like-minded
network.
people, yeah.
Well,
You weed out the ones that aren't going to fit. You just got to. You know, after a while,
you only
just
have
say,
24 hours in a day.
Right.
Yeah.
True.
How are you going to spend that time?
Yeah.
You're right.
Bandwidth, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're right about that. You're right.
Friend up, look up,
Yep.
and you know the rear view
If
mirror
only
car
all
is
of us
small.
could be canines, you know what I mean?
I know.
I like it better.
As we wrap up,
Yeah.
Jags come back 2-0 from London.
Wow.
Bolts it home.
Let's go.
Come on, 3-0 in a row. What do you think?
Let's
3 in a
do it.
row. I
Let's
know
do
what you're
3 in a
going to
row.
say, Mac. It's written all over your shirt.
Is it blasphemous if I say another team?
You can say whatever. What do you? Who's your team?
49ers. What about the 49ers?
Ooh, they're tough.
They're tough.
Man,
They're
here
a
we
tough
go. Here we
football
go.
team.
Purdy.
Oh my goodness.
Mr.
Who would have
It's the
thought?
system, man. He fits the system.
Who would have thought?
It's great. Hey, man, we can always sit here talking about ball, talking about military,
Yeah.
talking about whatever we're doing in life. It's always a good time.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
for being here. Appreciate you
Thank
guys. All right, that'll do it for us this time around. Of course, you can check out their profiles, this conversation, and many others that are had right here at my bar. Just go to the website, iwantabuzz.com. Until next time, y'all stay safe and be cool. We'll see you right here on the Horses. Cheers.
The team at Heritage Capital Group is special because it's a collection of people across the spectrum.
We have people who have been in the shoes of owners that are looking to buy and sell, and professionals that have executed transactions helping buy and sell companies for decades.
I think when you talk to us, see what our experience is, see what our skills are, see the reach that we have, you'll be very happy with the recommendation.